Hello everybody, this is Refresh. It looks like we are at the final run for this blue and black tempo deck that I have drafted. This is the final battle. It's the one for all the marbles. If we win, we come out with my first 7-0, or 7-2 I should say. If we lose, you know what, I get a respectable 6 wins. So either way, I think I've done pretty well. Let's see if we can get that win though. Let's see. Alright. That's an interesting bit of story that I never knew before. I mean, I'm glad they put these little bits of story in here. We can learn a little bit more about these characters. Like, there's that Johan guy, right? And we don't know anything about him. He wasn't featured in any of the stories, and yet he has a ton of cards and a legendary creature. And I'm like, wow, who is this guy? All right, here we go. We have an opponent. We're up against Livior, wearing, what's his name? Will? Okay. Okay, I mean, it's not great. It's a little slow, but I have a 2. I have a counterspell, Sweet Tooth, which I think this is keepable. We'll start the edge wall in on blue, because we're going to need the double blue for ice out. Yeah. Oh, now we don't know. Now I put this on black, right? Yeah, and then I can play blue and blue. Okay. Play something good. Oh, that's a Hopeful Vigil. Sure, sure. We will play this, and I think we'll probably just Horn Lockwheel this thing out. Unless they put a ward on it. That's okay, because we will just... You can put this wherever you want it's going. And they can get that back, but you know what? This is life. Alright. Do I Mocking Sprite? That would make it easier to counter things. They're going to get the 4 before me because they started first. So is it better to hold Disdainful Stroke? Or is it better to Mocking Sprite and try to knock out their 5? Let's play the Mocking Sprite. This will let me Disdainful Stroke and Ice Out. Okay, I mean that would have been good to Disdainful Stroke or to Mocking or Ice Out, but here we are. Let's see. I'm going to swing with the Sprite. Actually, we're going to play the Brute with the black mana. Actually, we're going to play the Sweet Tooth, which I can hold up Disdainful Stroke. Yeah, right? Okay, then we're just going to go swinging. I think the Brute can come in later. I have counters. I have Disdainful Stroke. Like, I can just ice that thing out right there. Goodbye. Yeah. Goodbye, dude. I get to keep my guy. And then I get to keep Disdainful Stroke. I'm going to play the Brute, though. Now, even though I don't get to get the damage in, I still have Disdainful Stroke to hold to get rid of whatever 5-drop that they play. So, this is not the worst. Or if they have a 4-drop or whatever it might be that they're going to cast. I mean, I can't do anything about that. That's strong. But I would have been able to Disdainful Stroke that anyways. So, do I want to stop the Witch Stalker? I don't think I care about the Witch Stalker. I let that hit. That's fine. Oh, I can't Disdainful Stroke that anyways. Alright. I mean, there's also that. We're going to play this, and now I have 2 removal spells. So, we're going to spend one of these blacks to make this not blockable. And then we're going to go to combat. They can't block, so we're going to hit for some damage here. We're going to play the Sweet Tooth Witch, and I'm going to keep 1 mana open to Disdainful Stroke or Spellstutter, depending on what they play, and we'll hold. What are they looking at? These 3? Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, see, I can Spellstutter that because I have a fairy. And they're not cooping nothing up. Okay. Sure. Genealogist, great. I'm not swinging with that, but that's okay. That's okay. I have 6 mana, so I think I'm gonna not attack, or not cast this, because I'd like to cast the whale. I guess I'll just play it on my turn, right? But then I can hold up Disdainful Stroke, so I think I'm not gonna attack with the Brute. I'm just gonna swing with the Sprite. And then we have Disdainful Stroke up, or I can just play this on the following turn. So that's fine. Okay. I mean, this looting thing is going to be trouble for me in the long run, but in the short run, it's not the worst thing right now, right? You can't attack profitably. So yeah, now we're going to play the whale. Now a big guy. Ooh, Vampiric Rites. I think I play this first, just in case something goes south. And then I can give the Ginger Brute a little bit of unblockability. If I swing with this, they can't take it out and without some sort of trick. I think I'm okay with that. So we'll just swing like this. Okay. Searching for a little bit of something. And again, if things go south, I have the Vampiric Rites to go. Okay, so they are chumping. Interesting. And then we will hold and end the turn. I can sack thing if I need to. Like if they're just gonna beat something, I Disdainful Stroke something that's an expensive spell. They spend 3. Resolve. And then we're going to go ahead and sack the whale. So that doesn't do anything. And I get a card. Seems good. And then they're on defense. So, yeah. Feels alright. I mean, I'm definitely... Well, I can get that back. Well, that's fun. Okay, so we'll do that. So... Step number 1, we will get... We need to spend black mana, right? Black, blue, black. Sack this. We'll grab the whale. Great. And then we are going to blue, make it so that you can't be blocked. Go to combat. Swing with the 2 of you. Now I have this. Attacking creature you don't control gets put away. Or this. Or this. So lots of options here. I do like options. Oh, they got blue. Finally. Is that the... They had nothing. We did it! We got the 7 wins. Incredible. Unexpected. But happy. Happy to take the 7 wins. Alright. Great. We're going to take this prize right here. 2,200 gems and 6 packs. Feels good. Alright. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to end it here because tomorrow is Monday and it is a really busy day for me. But we'll open some packs. So we got 6 packs of Eldraine and 1 pack of everything else that I got. Here we go. Alright, gold, Jalem Tome, Urza's Rebuff. Yeah, I don't know, Jalem Tome. This is not a great pack here. Philology Dragon Engine. I guess it's between these two. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Dragon Engine. It has potential, I think, as a artifact creature that's small. You can get it big. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weaker pack, so that's what I'll take. Phyrexia. Maybe I should just do the draft part. I'll do the draft part. Dragonwing Glider is the pick here. That is a beating. Flying Haste, 2/2, +2/+2, makes a 4/4 flyer haster. And then you can put that +2/+2 and Flying and Haste on whatever else. You know, that's pretty good. So that is the pick in this particular pack here. I don't think anything else is close, right? Yeah, don't think so. Here we go, March of the Machine. And then we have Pylon, Destroy. Yeah, Pylon's good. I think that's probably the way to go here. It's more flexible than Vanquish, even though it's expensive, but you can convoke to get it out. I think that Invasion Element Kit is decent, and so is Marauding Dreadship. You know, there's arguments for those, and Tetsuko can always be fun, but Pylon is probably the responsible pick there, and I'll be responsible in this particular case. Alright, Lord of the Rings. We have these 8 cards. Obviously, it's not a normal pack. We don't have a rare. Fire Inscription could be fun to take first. I don't think that it's a great deck, but I have lost to it, and I think it's more fun than Ugluk of the White Hand. So I'll take Fire Inscription and try to make it work. I think is the way to go with this particular pack. I think the responsible pick actually is try to take the Rohirrim Lancer, because this thing for a 1-drop is a beating. It gets you, the ring tempts you. It's probably the correct pick in any of these circumstances, but it is not the fun pick. So I'll take Fire Inscription. All right, now for 6 packs of Wilds of Eldraine. Here is the first pack. We have Talion. I'm taking Talion. I mean, look, Stabboon, great. This can be okay. You know, I think this can be okay too. Can be really good too. But Talion the Kindly Lord is a 3/4 flyer that can just punish your opponent for playing magic. I mean, it's not fun to play against. It's so oppressive. When I was able to play Talion, it was a beating, and you know, my opponent had to felt like they had to remove it, and so yeah, taking Talion the Kindly Lord in this particular pack. Alright, here we go. In this pack, we have... Whoa, what is this? Baluna Grand Squall. A 4/4 with permanence that you have adventure, cost 1 less to cast. Ooh, is that actually good to play a 3-color spell? Okay, so here's the deal. I think the responsible pick in this pack is probably Graceful Takedown. You know, it's a removal spell. It bites. You don't have to fight. Grabby Giant is reasonable, but I would... Because it's a mythic rare, how often am I going to open this thing? I would take Baluna Grand Squall and try to make the 3-color adventure deck work. Probably lose. Probably go 0-7. You know, maybe like 2-7, 1-7, something like that. But that's what I would do. All right. There's this pack 3. Here we go. Sir Ginger. Sir Ginger seems pretty fun. A 3/1 with 4/2 mana that gets stronger whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard on the battlefield. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I take it over Hearth Dark Tutelage right now. I take it over Hearth Elemental. Well, Hearth Elemental is interesting, but yeah, I think that's the way to go. Nice aggressive card in a format that's pretty fast. Here we go. We are on Agatha Sulk. This is... You know, I played against this, and it is strong. It fits into any color. It's an easy first pick because you just put counters on your stuff for things that just die in the course of the game. The first block of text almost doesn't matter. We just care about putting counters on creatures for free, basically, and also maybe taking your opponent's recursion away. Like my deck got hosed by this thing. On top of it making all my opponent's creatures stronger. So, yeah, that's the pick here. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably take Vampiric Rites, because you saw how much fun I had with that in the last pack, in the last deck. Here we go. All right. Then we have Raging Battle Mouse. This is fun. I had this before, and it can be quite the beating. I do like it here. You know, this Gadwig's First Duel is okay. Obira is okay. Probably the only cards that are even competing for Raging Battle Mouse, but I like that this makes everything cheaper. It can really get things out quickly, and just if you can play it early, it just does so much damage that and you can just get your weaker things to do a lot of damage too. So I think that makes Raging Battle Mouse a desirable first pick in this particular pack, although, you know, I wouldn't hold it against you if you take one of these 2 uncommons as well. All right, last pack. Here we go. I'm not taking... Well, this is easily Ingenious Prodigy. This is just a whole bunch of card draw, right? And I think that just makes it so much better than everything else in this pack. Definitely not taking Compulsion. I think Collector's Vault is decent. And outside of that, this is expensive removal. This is like a trick that can be good, but I'm pretty sure that this is the correct pick for like 99% of cases. So that is the pick there, and that is going to be it for me. I felt fun drafting. I'm going to do just the draft portion of the next. Well, maybe I'll do more. We'll do another draft. I'm going to do it. How long can it possibly take, right? We'll pay our part of our winnings, cycle back in, get some drafting done. I thought I was going to be done, but I guess not. All right, we're waiting. Magic, still fun. Still fun when you get to play Magic. It's not fun when you're mana screwed or your opponent's mana screwed. That's just not fun. But, yeah. Here we go. Like, by and by, most games of Magic are pretty fun. There's just outliers, Alright, we're waiting for these last two to confirm their seating. Maybe they're into the bathroom, maybe they're having a snack, maybe they're talking to a significant other that's asking them what they're doing. We don't know. Who knows? There you go. Oh, Regal Bunnycorn. Look, its power and toughness are equal to the number of permanents controlled. You just need some number of permanents, and it is great. It may not be great if you play it on turn 2 and it's the only thing that you have, but otherwise, it's just such a good deal. I don't think that there's anything that compares in this pack. Like, yeah, I mean, these are fun. I have played a lot of Frolicking Familiars in my day. Tempest Heart is curious. I'm curious about this, if this is a deck that could actually work. Gingerbrute has proven to be pretty good to me. But, yeah, I don't think anything really compares to the Regal Bunnycorn, so the Bunnycorn it is. Fortunately, this is splashable. I'm not, like, locked into white. I just need to be able to splash it. Here we go. Strata Shepherd. Nah, it's not bad. Twisted Sewer Witch, also not bad. That is a 2-for-1. Potentially more than 2-for-1. This is in white, though, and I'm a little bit... yeah, this is interesting, because... I could also take Cooped Up as a bit of removal. Armory Mice, probably not for Regal Bunnycorn. Slumbering Keep Guard, it's okay. Okay, I think it's between Cooped Up, Shrouded Shepherd, maybe the Twisted Sewer Witch. But I'm going to stay white. I'm going to take the Shrouded Shepherd. Alright, here we go. We can take Gadwick's First Duel. That is a removal spell, Spreading Seas. I like Besotted Knight here. Frantic Firebolt's alright. Crystal Grotto is alright. I can take one of these black cards. This to remove a thing. I think I like the 2-for-1 and kind of staying white here. Yeah, I'm going to stay white. We got another Shrouded Shepherd. I'm passing a Fairy Dream Thief, which is pretty good. I think that is a good card. And Minstrosity, but, I can just stay white. And I could splash black. Dream Thief, I think, is good, though. Should I take that? We'll take the white card. And then Hopeful Vigil, I like that. That's an inexpensive 2-2 on the early. I think passing Stockpiling Celebrant is kind of sad. I think that it is a good card. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to take the Celebrant because I don't have any bargain yet, right? So let's take the Celebrant to be able to like redo this Shrouded Shepherd thing or the Besotted Knight or something like that. I think it's close. I think that the Vigil might be the right answer in many decks, but I think that where I am right now, the Stockpile and Celebrant's a little better. I don't want to go into green just yet, so here we go. Knightly Valor, great card. Works well with Stockpile and Celebrant. Puts two things into play at the same time. We like having more things into play because of the Regal Bunnycorn. Return Triumphant would have been good if it weren't for that, but, Knightly Valor seems a very fine card, so we'll happily take that. And yeah, we're currently the white deck. Don't know that will stay that way, but so far so good. I'm pretty happy with the picks here. Could it have been better? Yeah, of course it could have been better. I can take black cards as well, because Cleave Shadows kind of lets me think that it's a possible thing to do. You know, take black and lean into that. But I don't have to. I think a Shrouded Shepherd, I can just splash a swamp and maybe like a Evolving Wilds or something and make that part work if I needed to, you know. Let's see, is anyone slow? Ooh, Ghidorah the Explorer is certainly exploring those packs. And it's a clever name, don't get me wrong. I give him points for Ghidorah the Explorer. All right, here we go. Ooh, Ash. Ooh, I like Ash. I like Ash probably more than Hopeful Vigil. Like, getting lots of permanents on the battlefield is really good, and Hopeful Vigil helps me with that. But Ash benefits from that, and Ash can hit like a truck, right? So I think Ash is the way to go here. Am I playing red and... Well, you know, this is not that good for me, though. Merry Bard's probably a little better for me. I can also play the Bognati, but I'm not really on the Fairies deck. Galvanic Giant is interesting, but not what I'm trying to do. So Bards can be a 2 for 1, and that is important. Bounty Lands Ranger is decent, but not in this deck, right? I'm not like playing big cards, I'm playing small cards. So Bards it is. So I might splash black or I might splash red, and I might see some of these cards go out. I'm definitely playing white, so Ash is probably getting in this deck no matter what. We don't know about Merry Bards, but you know, I took Ash. Merry Bards is a decent follow-up. And we're still waiting on Ghidorah the Explorer. Yeah. Again, cute name, smart name. Good enough for me to not hate on Ghidorah for taking their sweet time picking their packs. Or making their picks from their packs, I should say. This will be my first time playing the red-white deck, if that is indeed what I'm doing. I would like some Torch to the Towers if I can. Yeah. All things said, I don't think Shrouded Shepherd is the most amazing card in this particular format. Do I want this? I don't think I want this, right? Do I take the duel? Do I take the Tabby? This is hard. I don't think I'm going to want this, but I guess I have enough enchantment possibilities. I'll take the Reindeer. Yeah, I'll take the Reindeer. Sure. Raid Bombardment. When it 2 or less, it deals 1 damage. Armor Mice is nice and aggressive. Hopeless Nightmare is not bad. And this is not as good. We're not really the enchantment deck, so I think the 2-drop aggressive card is probably a little bit better. Here, we're going to take the Naughty. I don't want another Reindeer. Even 1 is, like, questionable. We'll take this in case we end up going black later. Do I want Candy Trail? I don't think I want Candy Trail in this deck. I'm going to take the Slinger and possibly we'll play it. Witch's Mark could actually get played. I think that is a reasonable, possible play here. And another Merry Bards. You know, as the last pick, that's not the worst thing in the world. Song of Totentents is easily the first pick here. This is just a beating. Like, I can play a whole lot of creatures at once. They all gain haste. They all attack. I am passing Torch the Tower. That makes me feel bad, but I don't think that it's wrong to take Song of Totentents over that. Yeah, I'm passing Kellen's Lifeless Blade, Torch the Tower. I think those are pretty decent here. But Song of Totentents, take that. I am definitely red-white now. Imadane's Recruiter. I'm going to take that too. This is you get 2 knights, and if you have extra mana, you just swing even harder. If you don't, you still get 2 knights, and then you also can, on the next turn, like start swinging even harder. So Imadane's Recruiter is an easy first pick here. I don't think that anything is going to be comparing to that. Yeah. Like, I might play this as get this on the backswing or the wheel, but we are happy to take that. Pile Wielder is not bad, actually. That does kind of do what I want. It swings. It can get double strike. Edgewall Pack is something I would take if it came back around. But, yeah, Gallant Pile Wielder. Here we go. I think this is okay. I think we're doing okay here. Cut in. Removal. Also creates 1 token. So that's... The Young Hero can matter since I have a bunch of little guys. I think Grabby Giant is also decent, but Cut In is probably the way to go for this pack. And then, oh, interesting, Iron Crag. Is this something that I want? Is this good? Or do I take the Discerning Financier or Kellen's Light Blades? I think I take Light Blades, right? Financier is interesting. It does give me some longevity for this deck. Yeah, this is not very good for me. So it's Light Blades or Financier. Do I have much removal? I have the cut in. I'm going to take the Financier in this particular pack. But I don't know. That may be the wrong pick. We'll see. Here, I'm not taking Prejudice Folly. Glass Casket is nice. A bit of removal. I think that's what I take here. I'm passing Besotted Knight and Return Triumphant. But yeah, I think that Glass Casket is pretty strong. Intangible Virtue is not what I want. I'll take this removal spell and Cooped Up. I think Flick the Coin is interesting too. Maybe Flick is a little bit better because I'm going to be doing a lot of damage, but it's also more expensive than Cooped Up. And if I'm this aggressive, I kind of want to stay... I don't know. Maybe the Treasure Token makes it worthwhile. But this gets rid of things permanently. This may not get rid of anything. I'll take Cooped Up. I'm not 100% certain of that. Red might be better in that case. So, like, if you have experience with this draft, let me know in the comments later if I should have went the other way. Like, I'm still learning, like, the different color combinations here. So, there's a lot to do. Let's see. I think this Reindeer is not going to get played. I mean, I have this, Besotted Knight. That's not it. That's not it. I like the Discerning Financier also because the Treasure Token... is on my upkeep, which means it creates one permanent towards triggering my celebration, right? So yeah, I don't think I have enough enchantments for this to be good just yet. 1, 2. Well, actually, maybe I do. Knight of Doves. Do I want that, or would it just rather brute? Like enchantment I have control has to be put into a graveyard. That's what Cooped Up. Any of the rolls, I'd rather be aggressive, right? Than this. This is kind of slow. I'll take the other Knightly Valor. Do I want the Harried Spear Guard? I mean, it's aggressive, but Knightly Valor strong. I'm going to take the Knightly Valor. I don't know. I don't want Griffin Area. We'll take the 2-drop. Just smash with it. Yeah. And then here, I don't want any... Oh, Edgewall Pack. That could be okay. That's a 2-for-1. So that all plays into what I'm trying to do here, right? I think so. Yeah, I think that this is a reasonable deck. And I have a whole pack left, so... we're going to take the Trick in this case. I'm not really the enchantment deck, right? So yeah, we'll take the Trick. Maybe I'll play it. We'll see. We'll take the Light Blades. Now that it's come back around. So I'm feeling pretty good about this deck right now. It's nice and aggressive. I'm not going to play 2 of these, though. Ooh, what do we have? The House Mouse. House Mouse is good. Torch Tower, better. Probably, right? Yeah. Like, I like this. I like this better. This comes back around, great. This comes back around, great. I'll take Minecart Daredevil, I guess. But Torch Tower. 1 mana. Instant speed. Can do 2 or 3 depending on if you want to bargain something. Yeah, worth it. Easy. I don't have a lot of random stuff I can throw away, but Monstrous Rage is not bad here. Do I want the Stockpiling Celebrant or the Monstrous Rage? Let me think here. I'm going to try the Monstrous Rage. I've never tried this card before. Yeah. We'll give it a shot. We'll see if it's any good. Here, nothing's really in color. We're going to take the Prophetic Prism, I guess. That'll get me towards the... Pie Wielder number 2. Yeah. Yeah, I like Pie Wielding. Yeah, okay. That would go well with like the Monstrous Rage or the Kindled Heroism. Minecart Daredevil. Do I want another one of these? I mean, that's nice and aggressive. And it just happens. I don't have to spend like 5 mana to make it happen. Alright, we'll take another one of these. So this is a very aggressive deck. I'm going to make a lot of cuts. And it's going to be hard to decide what I'm going to cut as well. Because, you know, I think that this is all quite reasonable. I'm going to have to, like, really work on cutting some little guys in order to make this work. Let's see. Charmed Clothier, Witch's Mark, Kindle Heroes. I'm not playing any of these. I mean, I could play the Clothier. I don't think I want to, but it's possible. That's also two for one, right? And that would trigger the celebration. Let's see here. Casket, Light Blades, Bunnycorn, Shepherds, Grand Ball Guest. We can cut the Guest, I think. That's probably the weakest of these. Well, actually, let me see. It becomes a 3/3 Trampler. Not interested in this. I'll take another Light Blades, I guess, as removal. Is that better, or should I take another Armory Mice? I guess I'm gonna think of Light Blades. Actually, I think that the Grand Ball Guest might be better than the Armory Mice, right? Because this becomes a 3/3, just a 3/3, right? This becomes a 3/3 Trampler. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Armory Mice are cut. I don't think I want to play this. Am I playing this at the beginning of? No, I think it's still too cute, you know? We're gonna just take the Collector's Vault. I don't think I'm playing that. It's a little slow. I want to be a little bit more aggressive. Chic House Mouse came back, and I'm happy because this is a nice aggressive card that will power in some damage here, so we'll take that. I'm not playing the Skewered Slinger. I'm not playing any of these cards, so we'll take the Slinger and not play it. I gotta cut a ton of cards from my deck. Okay, let's see. Break the Spell. Let's take one of the, I mean, if I was playing, what do you call it? Best of 3, I would take Break the Spell easily. We have another Armory Mice anyways. And then I'll take the uncommon, sure. And another Kindled Heroism. Okay. I mean, we have this pile. It's not like anything. I have 2 bombs in it. Well, I don't know if Bunnycorn's a bomb, but it's very strong. And then I just have to make a bunch of cuts. So let me see here. Yeah, average 2.5. I'm going to be able to cut a land here. So I just need to make 7 cuts, which is still a lot of cuts. House Mouse, Cooped Up, Glass Casket, 2 Light Blades, Bunnycorn, Shrouded Shepherd, this Witch's Mark probably gets cut. Prism is probably too slow. I don't even know if I want the Swamp for the Shrouded Shepherds. Like, am I really trying to do that? Financier is still good. Like, anything that is a 2-for-1 is very desirable in this particular deck, just because of, yeah, a Prophetic Prism is almost desirable because of the fact that I can sack it. It counts as the black, but it doesn't really progress an aggressive plan, and I think that's why I don't think that it's what I want. Well, Totem Tents might actually be better in this particular deck, but we're gonna see here. We have 18 creatures and a handful of spells. We really just want to lean on smashing my opponent down, right? So let's see. Imodane's Recruiter is great. Stockpiling Celebrant. What am I stockpiling here? I can bounce back. I guess I can bounce back something cheap and replay it as one option. I think Merry Bards might be a little too expensive to play 2 of. I think we cut. Do we want to keep the Clothier? It's like one of my few flying threats, right? But I'm trying to cut lands here, so I'm going to cut the Clothier. We have the Nightly Valors. I'm just going to try to smash it on the ground. We need to make 3 more cuts here, right? So this is kind of a 4-drop because I really do want that ability. And then if it's a 4-drop, the Besotted Knight's almost a 5-drop, right? Because I'm using it to create the roll a lot of times. Is that good enough? I think it's probably too slow, right? Royal Roll, do I want to protect something? Maybe. I'm just trying to smash, right? So these expensive cards, they have to have a lot more impact. Besotted Knight is 5 mana. It's probably too slow. I mean, I can spread it out, but I think it's too slow, right? Let me think. Rage. I guess I can cut Kindled Heroism. That's probably the weakest trick that I have. Removal, removal, removal. So this all removal. Torch the Tower, Ginger Brute. Okay. This is 4. This is 5. So yeah, let's cut the Knight. And then let's see here. One more cut, and then I cut a land. And then I think I'm just using this as a 2/2 for 2 that pumps something for 2. Like, I think that's just all I need this to be. Yeah. All right. Celebrant will let me bounce and replay Bards. Replay Edgewall Pack. Knightly Valor. Cooped Up. Does that work? I can return another permanent. So if I cooped up, exile, or put the Celebrant on the stack, trigger the cooped up, and exile. It exiles, this falls off, and then the Celebrant has nothing to target, right? So that doesn't work. Let me know in the comments if it does work, though. Ginger Brute, Torch the Tower, Monstrous Rage, Cooped Up, Glass Casket, Light Blades. Maybe I cut a Light Blades. This is a little bit conditional, and I want to be a little bit more aggressive, right? So I cut a Light Blades and then cut a land, and that's my deck. How am I doing? I'm a little bit more white than red. So I can go... Oh, I'm a lot more white than red, so I can probably cut a mountain. Do I want to just play one swamp just in case I want to play the other end of this? Probably not, right? I don't think that... Is that going to get me there, right? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I cut a plains and put one swamp in. Exactly one. Okay, let's try it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you would have done that, if I'm making a mistake. I'm going to try this. Okay, so this is a red and white aggro deck of a sort. I don't know if this is like the best way of me doing this, but this is where I am. This is what I have to choose from. I think that this is a reasonable start, so I'm going to give it a shot. Am I excited to try this? I guess so. I think I'm going to play this out and see how it goes. Yeah. All right. Let's play. Wait. Let me see. Do I need to flip one of these quests? Oh, I can't anyways. So, all right. We're going to keep going. Here we go. Oh, where is my game? There we go. Let's play. Let's play. I thought I was just going to go to bed, but I guess I'm not. I'm staying awake, playing a little bit more. Sometimes you get excited before a deck and you want to try it out because you've never tried this particular combination of colors in a format, and you're like, oh, let's see how this goes. That's where I am. Yeah, Brute into... It's a little slow, but I think I still keep this, right? Brute. I can marry Bards on 3 if I need to. Yeah, it's kind of slow. I do wish I had something a little bit better or more impactful. I have a lot of 2s, and I didn't draw a single one of them, right? Okay. I just have a 2/2. That is just a 2/2. We're going to play this. Do I Glass Casket that? I don't think so. I mean, that's just a 2/2, right? We're going to swing with the Root because I'm not blocking with it. And we'll see what else they have. I can marry Bards. I don't think I'm going to. I'd rather have this become Young Hero and Brute the... Or Young Hero the Brute. And that's not going to do a whole lot for them. So let's see what I draw. Okay, Bunnycorn is not what I want right now, right? It's number of non-land permanents. So we're going to play this. We will... I think we Glass Casket out the Financier. I'm just going to swing at the Root. Because Glass Casket counts towards the Bunnycorn, so that's actually pretty good. It'll be a 3/3. And then I'm going to marry Bards the Brute on the next turn. And then I can Imadane's Recruiter, Knightly Valor, Bunnycorn. There's a lot of options here. Whew. Okay. Swinging again. Yup, yup. Go to my turn. Alright, I have Light Blades. Oh, this is interesting. Do I hold this, play like... no, I'd rather Mirrored Bards right now. Do this, pay the 1, put it on the root. I can't swing this turn, but this guy's gonna grow. I'm happy to trade this, I think. We'll see what they're up to. Oh, that's dangerous. Do I make this trade? Let me think. I think me having more stuff is better, so no. I'm gonna take this hit. Although this is really annoying. Let's see. Okay. I can Bunnycorn or I can Song of Totentants. We're gonna definitely trigger this. I think we trigger this. And we're gonna go swinging like this. Yeah. I guess I didn't need to do this. But that's fine. Oh, that's actually bad. I'm gonna play the Bunnycorn to like hold the ground, but now I'm like, oh, I should have done this differently actually. Okay, I mean, that was a mistake. I understand that that was a mistake. These are the decisions sometimes you have to make. Bunnycorn's vulnerable. Sure. I mean, that sucks. I'm going to take a pile of damage here. Yeah, yeah. So, let's see. I'm at 6. Can I finish my opponent off? Like, if I play this... I can't play this in any good way. I can play this and get 3 things. And then swing with everything, which is not that great. Grand Ball Guest, if I play this, then I have Light Blades up. I have to block 6 damage. That's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. I have to block 3 things to survive. Chump, trade. That would be 6. I'd have to block one of these. So the bards are... Okay. Go to combat. I don't think I can win this. I'm going to just YOLO this. Do this. They'll take the hit. I'm going to play the Ground Ball Guest as a chumper. I'm going to hold Light Blades. And then we can sack the casket and shoot like the guide or whatever it is that they're going to do. Oh, there's 4 turns. Okay. Maybe there's a chance. If they swing with a guide, I can just blades it. Next turn, they're going to hit really hard. What do I have blockers now? I guess we'll find out. Swing with that. That's fine. No blockers. Okay, we're just gonna Light Blades that. Regular Light Blades. Shoot this. Great, they didn't have response. One less thing for me to get bashed by. Okay, we have 5 mana now. If I swing with the Knightly Valor, makes this a 5/5. 6/6. If it has 3 or less, if I swing with this, I can make a bunch of guys with this. I can make 4 1/1 rats. So that's, they have 4 blockers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers, or 7 attackers. They wouldn't die, so it's not actually advisable. So I think I need to just prepare for the assault and do this. Create this. Do some trades. Stay on the defense, right? If I swing with this, I'm still going to swing with this. This is actually reasonable if they want to trade. I have 4 if they have to have something hasty, so this is fine. Okay. Oh, that's gross. Well, they got rid of my attacker, but that's fine. Okay. I'm not going to die this turn. But I am going to have bad trades. Like, they're incentivized to attack, because this is the best deal that they're going to get, right? And I'll just trade. Still going to trade. I will live. Right? Trade. If they have the card that gets through, like, if they have a pump spell, that's life. Alright. Can I finish my opponent off in any way, shape, or form? I don't think so, right? I have to play this. I can Knightly Valor, and that'll give me 2 blockers. I think that's what I have to do. Okay, Knightly Valor on you. And then we're going to go to combat. We're going to swing with you. And then I have 2 blockers for their 2 attackers. So, as long as they don't have some way to deal 1 damage to me, I'll get there. Okay. They have 3 blind mice. Okay. That can't finish me this turn, though. So they have 4 attackers. Let me think. Okay, I have mana. So I have 6 mana, 7 mana. I can cast this for 3, get 3 more attackers, pump everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pump everybody. I think that's what I'm supposed to do, right? So 1, 2, 3. 3 more attackers. Yep. And then Immodane's Recruiter comes in and pumps everybody. This is... Yeah, I think this is the win, right? We got there. That was close, though. I got down to 1. Okay. So that's how this deck works. Great. Good to see. Feels pretty good. I'm going to give it another shot. See how this plays. It's already past 12. I should be asleep. I should be in bed right now. I'm not. But I will be soon. I don't know how much more of this I can do. Because I got to wake up super early tomorrow. But I'm so curious. So we're waiting to see. Again, so this Ironcrag thing, right? This Ironcrag is just like the Sword in the Stone, but it's like all the swords in the stone, right? We're matched down against Subject 89 P13. I have no idea what that's a reference to. Okay, I mean, I have Ash, I have Bunnycorn, Shepherd, Pyrealer. I think this is fine. It's not a great start, but I can start doing some damage, so it's not the worst thing in the world. I can play with this and then start shepherding, or, you know, Bunnycorn into something. This is all fine. Baronati, sure. Play this, play Ash. There's no point in attacking. I mean, they can just block that. Okay. We are going to play this, and then we will... I think I'm supposed to just do this, right? There's no attacking this turn. But this has first strike on every instance, right? Next turn, I can Bunnycorn, Shrouded Shepherd. And that'll trigger both of these, right? Yeah. Let's see what they have. I'm assuming some kind of removal. Yeah, I think they just want to hold that back, right? Because I can do a whole lot of damage here, right? and 4 mana. So we're going to Shrouded Shepherd. Targeting Ash. We're going to Bunnycorn. Turning on both of these. Go swinging. And then we can Celebrant, pick up the Shepherd if we draw another mana, like put the thing on like one of the Pie Wielders. It seems pretty cool. Just taking a beating. Okay. If I draw another land. I did not draw another land, but that's okay. Oh, I guess I got mana screwed? Or I just hit too hard? I'm not sure what happened, but I'll take the win. Alright. Feels pretty good. Wins are always nice. Let's keep going. That was short. That was a short game. It was 4 minutes. I mean, I can probably play another game. Okay. Mythic rare cards. Search them. Yeah. You know, I don't play any standard or anything. I just play limited. So building decks is not like really what I do, but I feel like I need to once in a while, just like to try it. Gold Dow, okay. Because you want to be an all-rounded Magic player, right? Okay, this is fine. I have 2, 3 lands. My deck is shorter on land, so hopefully I won't be drawing too many more. I have a 4, that's even better. I think Party Crashing is fine on 2 if my opponent doesn't have a blocker. Oh, they have a blocker. Well, in that case, we will... I think we want to surprise my opponent, so we'll just play the Grab All Guest as well. So now both of us are just swinging, right? They're going to double, then I'm double, we're just going to swing. That's how it's going to be, right? Do I block? If they have a trick, then it's gonna suck for me, right? So no blocks. You can swing like the Monstrous Rage or something. That's just not gonna feel good if I get hit with that. Okay. My turn. Swing. Removal. That is okay with me. We're going to play the Financier because that's going to get me to getting 2 things a turn if they play another land. Because they're going to always be 1 turn ahead of me. Yeah, see. Financier is going to trigger. And then I'll have 5 mana, right? Gross. No blocks. But I got 5 mana. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I need another... I need this. Okay. And then I can Party Crasher, Pie Wielder, right? Party Crasher, Pie Wielder, pay. And then Celebration is on, right? Because I played both of these. You're swinging. You're swinging. Like you can't swing. They're gonna... Ooh, nice. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, we're just red. We're just, nobody's blocking. We're all just smashing, right? We are going to play the mountain here. Do we Song of Totem Tents? Or do we just cut in Smash and Young Hero like the Pie Wielder? Or do we Song of Totem Tents and just smash for a bunch? I think we cut in. That'll let me swing with the Financier, right? So cut in. You will get the Young Hero. And then we're going to go to combat. We're going to swing. Yep. And that's going to do a ton of damage. Okay. That's a dangerous place to be in. But I'm also in a dangerous place. Like, if they just play the right cards, it just gets smashed, right? So, let's see if they have the right cards. I think this is the correct play still. Like, I need to get them to a place where they are on the back foot and they have to just have the cards to beat me. Okay. That's 2. Oh, they're not paying the extra? Interesting. Okay. I got the counter. We're playing the planes. We are going to make every single rat in the game. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So make 7. Go. Hello. Team Rat, go. Okay. Yeah. So I out-aggressed my opponent. But that was like a YOLO play, you know, you only live once kind of play, because, like, my opponent could have wrecked me. It's possible. They could have just come back and smashed me. They had the haster. They just need to play a couple more bodies and swing, and they would have killed me. So that's going to be it for me. I'm going to stop here. And I will be back probably tomorrow, but who knows, maybe in a day or two, to finish this deck off. But 3-0, what a great start. Nice and aggressive. Let me know what you thought about the games, the drafts, the games in the comments below. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.